Oh la la. What a day, right? What a day to be a crypto investor. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at the 24 hours market performance, which I know a lot of you are very surprised, right? But yeah, we already know. If you've been following my channel, we already know what's up. After that, we'll look at prices in details. And when we're done with that, we'll look at our positions. Are we buying mansions yet? I know a lot of you wants to know about that, right? But anyways, before that, guys, it never fails. The good thing about this is like people have they've started to catch on, right? People have started to catch on. You see, a couple of weeks ago, excuse me, if Magicius Trumpicius came out and said something either with his tweet or anything on TV, the market would either skyrocket or dump. Okay, again, yesterday, like I told you guys, the reason why the Feds didn't cut rates is because they consider that those numbers, which again, I've been telling you guys for the longest that Trump and his cronies, they're just manipulating the market. And what has that led to? Even the federal government doesn't even know what to believe. Therefore, they decided to hold. Say they are not cutting. They want to see what's going to happen between yesterday and the next FOMC meeting, right? So Trump didn't like that, and they came out just immediately, announced, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have us a crypto summit," hoping that people were going to like jump on that bandwagon and the market would skyrocket. Okay, I will admit it actually did, not as much as they were expecting, but the market went up. And I was telling you guys, yeah, it's a good thing for you to trade on, but be careful, because Trumpicius Magicius is very good at this. Once the market gets up there, what happens? They're gonna drop the hot potato. And I already told you. That, right? Go look at this little finance crypto company. What were they doing yesterday? As I was recording the video, I was looking at it. And they were buying Ethereum, they were buying setting on long positions on Bitcoin and stuff like that. Immediately after Trump's speech, they started closing, they started selling. Okay, because again, everybody looked at it and it wasn't going the way they were planning. They started selling, and therefore, market crash. It went down again, and I was like, "Yep, that's exactly what I'm telling you guys. You gotta pay attention." But if you look at it right now, it is not as bad. I've been saying like all those excuse me, all those pump and dumps you see, sooner than later, they are not longer gonna have effect. Okay, people are just gonna start looking like, okay, what does this coin has to offer? What man, like, why should I invest in this thing? What are the reasons? And once you start digging into that rabbit hole, you will start picking out the strategic reserves out, the this and that out, and blah blah blah, all that nonsense. You will start digging it out because it don't make any sense. Okay, if you tell me Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin may be the hype of the century right now, which, yeah, honestly, Bitcoin is gonna make you money. It is. That is the honest point about it, because I think in the next 3 to 4 bull runs, you might see Bitcoin close to 700, 800 $700,000 or $800,000 in the next 3 to 4 boot runs. That's what you might see. Therefore, yeah, if you want to wait 12 years just to make to make $100,000 out of $20,000 investment, then yeah, you go ahead and do that. But again, that is not the whole point here. I'm saying it, yeah, it's gonna go up, but it's gonna be for big money. How many of you has $80,000 laying around just to buy a fraction of a Bitcoin? Because a whole Bitcoin is like what now, 84, 85,000? How many of you? Therefore, you're expecting like your 80,000 to do a 10x in the next 10 to 12 years. Really? It's a good investment. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I don't think a lot of you want to do that. Therefore, yeah, Bitcoin will come to the point in which only governments or like big money is going to be moving it, because like it's going to be ridiculously expensive, and then you are going to see that market cap to start to move so slow. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, because like, yeah, it's like you're looking at gold and silver. Okay, those of you that trade gold and silver with me, because I do trade gold and silver. Gold is steadily going up, but if you look at silver or copper, let's use copper. Copper moves up faster. Why? Because gold market cap is already too high to be moving as fast as you think. Therefore, silver and copper, they're still coming up. They're going to move up there faster than gold. So if you are trading precious metals and you want to make quick money, trading gold and copper is the fastest way. If you want to store your money, value, gold is the way to go. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. Now, use these things into the cryptocurrency. You will see it. Okay. One, Bitcoin has a lot of faults. Many faults, because like what Bitcoin was intended to do is not what it is doing. People also started to believe it. Like I'm telling you guys, this facade, this how do you say it? This myth of store of value is gonna get debunked so quick. It's gonna get debunked so quick that my Uncle Tommy from the basement would not even have time to run upstairs, grab a bowl of cereals back to the basement. He won't be able to do that before everybody else starts to notice. Because yeah, whether you like it or not, the whole thing is pointing at one thing. Recession is here. That's where it's pointing. It don't matter what you're doing, no matter how you're trading, everybody has one goal. They're trying to make enough money, get ready for the recession. Because like I said, 2008, for example, people were not prepared. People were not, looking at the opportunity that is coming in front of them. Nobody's looking at that. Therefore, this next one coming in, a lot of people are getting prepared. I am one of them, because I want to have me liquid cash sitting somewhere when the shit hits the fan. Which means like you're going to have stock market to the lowest. You're going to have S&P 500 to the lowest. You're going to have Bitcoin crashing. You're going to have Kaspa down. You're going to have all these things to the bottom. And I want to have liquid cash. That's why I am leverage trading. I'm working. A lot of you might not believe it, but yes, I'm working my normal 9 to 5 to try to do that. And now, how is the federal government getting ready for this? I've been telling you guys, pay attention to the writings on the wall, right? A lot of you might sit here and say, this guy, oh my God, he's just a broken radio. He never stops. He keeps on going. But guys, that is my mission. This is my millionaire journey. And like I told you guys, we are in the business of making money. We are in the business of making generational wealth. We are not here to chase for the pump and dumps. No. Therefore, read the writings on the wall. It is happening. Okay? So, we looked at Bitcoin. Okay, when I was paying at this morning, I was looking at Bitcoin this morning, and something like I found, it's like, number one, Bitcoin looks so bullish despite a lot of people being bearish. I've been telling you guys, when people look bearish, you go bullish. Like, for example, look at the crypto fear and greed index. See, this is the fear and greed index. People are fearful because they don't know what Trump is gonna is gonna come out and say tomorrow. But if you look at this, this shows you, like, is the opportunities right there. Look at the MACD. Like I always told you guys, okay? Come on. Like I always say, I don't need rocket science, okay? I am a graduate on, who works a lot with numbers, physics, chemistry, all that stuff. I don't need none of that when it comes to trading. You have very simple thing. MACD, RSI, moving ribbon, moving average, and people's sentiments, which is the fear and greed index. That's that. If you want to add something else to it, look at the Bollinger Bands. That's what you got to do. And then you will figure out, like, okay, I think it's not what everybody else is looking at. It is something else. Okay? Look at MACD right now. Resetting for Bitcoin. Look at the RSI. The same thing. They all look bullish. Okay? Now, if you look at the federal government, okay, go look at the M2 market. Look at that, the world's money supply. What do you think it's doing? It's going up, right? They are flooding it, right? They are going to provide money for everybody who wants to invest. It's going to be a frenzy. Like, again, a couple of I think like about a month ago or so, I told you guys, pay attention to the Japanese banking, right? What happened? Again, I'm telling you again, pay attention to Europe, Germany, most specifically Germany, France, Spain, United Kingdom. Pay attention to those guys. The war that is going up, and then Trump doing his stupidity instead of trying to play a leader, is making those countries getting ready to try to get their defenses up. Okay, and what that's going to happen, again, Germany came out and they're going to use that model, like I explained to you guys before. They are going to lower the cost of their national bonds. Those bonds will be cheaper, but the interest rate is going to be the same. So you see that? So instead of buying a bond for, let's say, $10,000, you're now going to buy it for probably $6,500 or $7,000, and still receive the same 5 or 10% interest. You understand? Cheaper bonds, higher rates. What do you think is going to happen? Again, you see people, you explain, this is just economy 101. This is that. And then you look at the federal government in the United States, which, again, due to Trump's manipulations and the market manipulations, they have not seen. Here, Powell said they don't think that the inflation was real. It was just like, how do you say it? A kind of reaction. It is reacting based to numbers that are fictitious. Basically, that's what he said. But what they are not understanding, that the inflation is aggressive. Okay, maybe next meeting they are going to see it, and once they see it, guys, they are going to cut those interest rates faster than you can say hello. And once that happens, they are not going to go from 50 to 0. No, I think they are going to cut probably to 25 basis. And then we look at July, they're going to cut all the way down. And again, you know what happens? The US dollar is the hottest commodity in the world right now, because if you hold the US dollars, you have access to a lot of things. Okay, you have access to purchasing bonds, you have access to purchasing crypto, access to purchasing stocks, and all that. And my friends, that is what Trump wants. The difference is that Trump wanted to do it faster, and the Fed, they don't want to do that. But they have no choice. They have no choice. Once they do this, there's going to be enough money flooding the streets It's going to go into crypto. It's going to go into stocks. It's going to go into all this stuff. And then it's going to happen. Since everybody's busy buying crypto, buying stocks, buying bonds, buying all that, the supply, the US dollar supply, is going to plummet. It's going to go down. And everybody here, you guys already know, supply equals to demand, right? If there is so much demand of something, the supply goes low, okay? And as soon as supply goes low, the value of that asset will shoot. You guys already know it will shoot. Once it shoots, I don't have to repeat myself again. You guys already know the relationship between the US dollar and Bitcoin. US dollar value goes up. Yep. Bam. Zero. US dollar goes up. Crypto dumps. And you guys already know the relationship between Bitcoin and the rest of the market of the cryptocurrency, right? You guys already know. As Bitcoin starts to dump, okay, the rest of the market is going to go with it, because Uncle Tommy from the basement don't even care. He don't know none about economy. He just looks upstairs. Like, as soon as he peeps out of the basement, see his grandma looking at Bitcoin. There is a $2,000 correction. What is a breed or not? She looks at it again. What? We just lost another 3,000, another 5. Sold. What you think Grandpa's gonna do? Wife is doing it. Okay, click, sold. And before you know it, Uncle Tommy from the basement, who is just peeping, don't know what's going on. Everybody's selling. we selling too. Everything. They don't care. So yeah, it's gonna be that chain reaction, because most people, they still tie the value of their assets to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, unfortunately, it is inversely correlated with the value of the US dollar. That's exactly what they're doing. So yeah, pay attention. The drop interest rate, 25 basis, start to flood the market. People start to acquire more of the US dollar. If they drop it to zero like they did in the past, even worse. Okay, people are going to rush to try to get as much US dollar as possible, because you already know they can buy a house, they can buy cars, they can buy asset, they can buy Bitcoin, they can do all that stuff. It is the simple way of regulating inflation. That's what's happening. So yeah, yesterday was the funniest day. I hope you made money, because yeah, don't say I didn't tell you, because I try to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to pump a big pump, little pump, whatever they was going to do. They was going to pump the market, and it was going to come down. And Trump did his thing again. Go look at his little company. You will see. I told you guys, pay attention to whatever they're doing in that little crypto company. You will be ahead of the crowd. Okay? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. It doesn't surprise me, but I know a lot of you might be holding the hot potato right now. So anyways, let's go right quick looking at crypto bubbles. Okay, crypto bubbles right here. And then look at that on the weekly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's take a look at the daily. Yeah. On the hourly, we're beginning to have some recoveries on the hourly, but just for a few of them. Wow, Pi Network is doing good. Flare, yeah. A lot of people still skeptical about XRP, because again, like I told you, they come out of here, tell you something different, and they're doing something else. Let's see. Let's look at first King Kaspa right quick. Yes, there you go. For the past hour, Kaspa is up 0.3%. Okay, on the day, Kaspa is down 1.5%. On the week, we are up 0.2%, 26.9% up in the month, and we have 42.1%. 42.1% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2 billion, and the 24 hours volume traded at $52.14 million. Look at those numbers. you can tell we took a breather, and it looks like Kaspa is gearing up for the next leg. Okay, so yeah, looking at quant, the bankers coin. Okay, the coin a lot of people love to hate because they don't understand it. For the last hour, quant is sitting flat, 2.5% down on the day, 0.9% down on the week, 19.9% down on the month, and 38.3% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.1 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $21.89 million. Looking at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin, which again, you guys already know why I call it that way. We have here 0.3% up the last hour, 7.4%. Wow. 7.4% down on the day, 6.2% down on the week, 39.1% down on the month, and 31% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $623.43 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $66.98 million. Damn, you guys remember when it was up 600% in the year? Oh, man. Wow. Anyways, now let's go look at it right quick. Last but not the least, Cubic. Okay, high risk, high reward, which again, I've been telling you guys about. For the past hour, we are down 1.3%, 8.1% down on the day, 8.9% up on the week, 31.6% down on the month, and 86.7% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $119.69 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $4.53 million. Now we also be looking at Bitcoin. Like I'm telling you, I told you, like, yeah, Bitcoin is gearing up for that leg up. Now you can see why Jasmine is not performing good. Like I told you guys, Jasmine will do twice of whatever that Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin is going up, Jasmine will go up twice. If Bitcoin is going down, Jasmine will dump twice. Anyways, looking at it right now, Bitcoin is down 0.5% the last hour, 1.6% down on the day, 1.1% down on the week, 13% down on the month, and 23.3% up in the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.66 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $22.77 billion. Now you see, so yeah, Bitcoin is gearing up, guys. I can't shake that feeling off. I think Bitcoin is getting ready to go up. Okay, look at everything else. I don't know what you are. Excuse me. I don't know what you're looking at, but if you look at Bitcoin charts, you look at the sentiments around everybody right now, Bitcoin is I think is getting ready to go up. That's what is happening right now. And again, one more thing you have to pay attention to, okay, is look at the market cap. It looks like Bitcoin did not even move at all. We still, yesterday was 1.66, right? 6 something or 67 or 68. We're still at the same range. Still at that same range. It's not going to be a V-shaped recovery for Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is organic. It has started to go slowly, step by step upwards. Okay, so that's why I think like people have finally figured out what Trump is up to. The people have finally figured it out. But anyways, yeah, I will still say it again. Bull run is not gonna last that long. We are getting ready to get the hot potato is gonna get dropped. Okay, it's a different story when it comes to Kaspa. Kaspa, on the other hand, we have a lot of bullish momentum. That's why I still believe that even after the bull run is over for most of these coins, Kaspa is going to be running in December. Okay, it's going to be running. You're going to see it. Anyways, now let's go look at the prices in details right quick. So let's grab my good friend TradingView. We're going to start first with King Kaspa, right? Let's go here. See, I've always told you, look at the relationship DXY and Bitcoin. DXY is up today, not much, 0.24%. And then look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is dropping. When the US dollar goes up, Bitcoin drops. But the good thing about this, we are about to enter the weekend. Okay, on the weekend, the stock market will be closed. So yeah, you might see Bitcoin start to rally this weekend. But anyways, now let's look at prices in details. And again, don't say I didn't tell you, because yeah, you guys do remember, right? What we were talking about yesterday. I told you whenever we break out, this is Kaspa. Whenever we break out, price usually come back down to retest the previous resistance, turn it into support. So yeah, that's what happened. Broke out, come back, retest. Now price looks like it wants to go up. A lot of people are probably saying, yeah, look at the ribbon turning red, blah, blah. But again, pay attention to it. You see, it is spreading and it looks like it wants to curve upwards. Move out. Look at the moving average. We are going up, and it also we have a double support. First, this one right here, like I told you guys, we were coming back down to like 7.4, 7.3 for a retest. And as you can see, price did exactly that right there, 7.4, 7.5, and then bam, there we go. So yeah, looking at it on the 1 hour, you can see the reversal. The retest was perfect, went up, retest, and then up we went. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now, unless something else happens. But yeah, the target of the breakout is still 9.7 cents. So yeah, now if you look at it on the 4 hourly, okay, look at the 4 hours right quick, and there you go. The 4 hours even shows it perfectly. Very perfect. Let me zoom it in a little bit so you can see. See? 4 hours shows it perfectly. Again, those of you who are worried, you see the ribbon? Even with the retracement, which is normal, even with this retracement, ribbon still green. And it's beginning to squeeze, probably getting ready for that continuation upwards. Okay, so I don't see why a lot of people are panicking, but well, everybody can do whatever they like, right? If you look at it on the daily, it's another one, okay? Look on the daily, okay? The day has started just like yesterday. Yesterday, we closed above this, so it's a higher low. Today hasn't finished yet. Let's wait how today is going to close. I can tell you, it looks like today is going to close above this low. So if it closes above it, it's also a bullish sign. Go look at all the indicators. They are all screaming bullishness on Kaspa. So yeah, I don't see the reason why everybody else is panicking right now. Kaspa is gearing up to go get that all-time high. People are always still thinking about, yeah, Binance listings, this and that. Guys, it's not about the Binance listings. It's about the tick. Once we go to 10 blocks per second, you are going to see everything else fall in place. That's how simple that is. Now, it's up to you. Do you want to get scared out of your money, or do you want to make money? That is your own entire decision to make. Okay. Now let's go look at Quant right quick. QNT, which again, like I said, it is going to do whatever Bitcoin does. If there is a dump in the market, unfortunately, Quant is going to dump, which is what you saw. Okay, market was doing perfectly yesterday until Trump came and messed everything else up. You should have just let the natural course of things to happen. But yeah, a lot of people see Bitcoin dumping from 87 or 88 down to 83,000, and they panic. That's exactly what's happening here. As you guys can see. See? That is a waterfall dump. It's not organic. See how fast it went? That's exactly how fast it is going to go up. That easy and that simple as that. So if you look at it on the 4 hourly, you can also see the same. Ribbon is squeezing. It's still red, yes, but it is squeezing, and we have higher lows over higher lows after higher lows after higher lows. That's what's going on right here. Even on the daily, look again. Higher lows after higher lows after higher lows. So yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's not gonna last. See, higher lows, higher lows, higher. It is going up even on the daily. Ribbon spreading out and getting ready to do its thing, right? So yeah, for me, I don't really see any bearish momentum on Quant, because sooner than later, Bitcoin is going to reverse, and everybody and their grandmama is going to start buying every asset they can see on the market. That's what I'm telling you guys. Anyways, now let's go look at Jasmine. Although for me, like I said, Jasmine, yeah, I don't really look at Jasmine much, because Bitcoin is not doing something different. Okay, so yeah, if you look at Jasmine and we go here, see, If you go look at the Bitcoin chart right now, it is exactly the same. There is no difference. Look at it on the 4-hourly. Look here, 4-hour. Come on, close that. I don't want that. Okay, on the 4 hours, it looks like the same. It's just going sideways, ribbon squeezing. Yeah, I think Jasmine is waiting for Bitcoin to do its move. Once Bitcoin does its move, Jasmine is going to blow. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, it is up to you if you want to sit here and be bearish. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. People are not going to know what hit them. Anyways, now, yeah, sorry about that. Let's go look at my positions right quick. But before we do that, guys, excuse me. Like I've always said, please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, there's a big opportunity in the market, but even too much of a good thing can be very bad for some people. You need to get that experience, guys. You need to do that. Down below, I do have my links. Bydfi, which I recommend, is very user-friendly. Well, those of you who have tried it will kind of give me that thumbs up, because yeah, Bydfi is very good. And then we have Phemex, we have Margex, and we also have Wix exchange. Okay, let me know your experience on those exchanges below, because you guys already know I wouldn't want to promote anything that is not good. We're in the millionaire journey. We don't want to lose money. Okay, but yeah, sign up, meet their deposit targets. Once you meet it, they are going to give you free money. Please practice. Take away 100, 200 or something and practice, because you're going to make mistakes. Trust me, you're going to make mistakes, and it's very better. It is always better to make a mistake with $100 versus making a mistake with thousands of dollars. But like I told you guys, you don't want to be the newest and most respected resident in Rec City. You don't want to do that. Okay? If you don't listen, then yeah, that is going to be what's going to happen. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. We're going to start first with Bydfi. You guys already know I am trading King Kaspa and Quant on Bydfi. That is a well-known fact. Anyways, look at that, they're still giving even rewards. Looking at my overall, I am sitting at 7,900 after what Trumpicious Magicius did yesterday. But still, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, I will show you this account in 6 figures. If you look at my contracts, you will see for my Kaspa, I am still down 60%, which is 5,400. And for my Quant, I am also still down 43%, which is 4,500. Now, these numbers, a lot of you will be looking at them and be like, yeah, you don't like it. But guys, this is not what I'm looking at. Like I said so many times, I am, come on, let me just go here. I am a long-term trader. I am not a day trader. Okay, I open up my trades a year and a half before the bull run tops, and just let it do its thing. It might go down, might go up. That is not what I'm looking at. Again, psychology of money. I'm looking at the end goal. Okay, that's why you can see my positions the way they look like right now, like this. And most people will be like, I don't understand. Guys, I am a very aggressive trader. As you can see, I trade at 50x in all my positions. As you guys can go through today, any day you want to, I trade at 50x in all my positions. Therefore, when the market moves down, my positions move down aggressively. When the market goes up, my positions move up aggressively. So yeah, these are not the numbers. I don't care about these numbers. Okay, like for example, if I go to Kaspa, okay, pay attention to this. 20 cents, because I know when we take off from this move that we've already started, is going to take us past above 25 cents. Trust me on that one. So at 25 cents, this thing will already make me $5,000. Again, with the 10 blocks coming in, you're about to see the listings are going to happen. And when the listing starts to happen, you're about to see Kaspa either at $1 or even $2. At $1, this thing will be, my position will be worth $50,000. At $2, will be worth $111,000. Okay, like I said so many times, so many people are comparing it to Cardano, which I don't understand why, because Kaspa is way better than Cardano. I don't know how to say it. It is way better than Cardano, but let's entertain that idea. At $3, this thing, I will be having $172,000 in profit. Smart contracts are coming, and still most people don't want to see the potential of what of what is coming. Smart contracts, like I said, if we perform poorly for Kaspa, we'll be looking at $5. At $5, this position will be up 294,000 in profit. If we perform average, not bad, not good, average, for me, I think it's $7. $7 will be $416,000 in profits. Okay, now if we perform good, perfectly, just like I think is going to happen at $10 or even above, $10, this position will make me $599, almost $600,000 in profit. These are the numbers I'm looking at on Kaspa on this position. The same thing goes to Quant. Everybody else looking at my Quant right now, minus 43%. But look at this. Again, Quant, regulations are coming. Everything is taking its shape, okay? By the time we hit all-time high, which I think it was like, what, $420 or $400, but let's use 420. This position will make me $50,000 in profit, okay? And then you have people saying, yeah, you don't think so. I think once we pass all-time high, you will be seeing a $700 or even an $800 Quant faster than you think, okay? So let's take $800, for example. At $800, this position will make me $111,000 in profit. Okay, for me, if Quant underperformed and it doesn't do good, I think we'll be looking at anything between 1,300 to 1,500. Let's take the lower number, 1,300. This position will make me $190,000. If Quant does average for me, I think it's going to be around that 2,700. Or 2,500. So yeah, let's take the lowest number, which is 2,500. This thing will make me $382,000 in profit. Okay, that is why I'm telling you guys, what you're looking at in the first place is not my it's not what I'm looking at. I'm a long-term trader. So yeah, but if Quant does everything perfect, the financial system goes where it's supposed to go, I am telling you, Quant is a $5,000 token. So at $5,000, this thing will make me $780,000. These are the numbers I'm looking at. Yeah. A lot of people are just looking at something else. You got to think big. You have to think forward. What will happen in the next couple of months? And I'm telling you guys, these things are going to be showing these signs. Anyways, now let's go look at Phemex right quick. On Phemex, you guys know I am trading Jasmy, the Japanese Bitcoin, and King Kaspa itself. On Phemex, okay, as you guys can see, due to the Jasmy doing whatever Bitcoin is doing, you can see my overall right here is down from 7,000 something it was yesterday down to 6,400. Again, to me, this does not bother me. Like I've always told you guys, I will show you guys this account in 6 figures and you will see. Now, if you go look at my contracts, you see here on my Jasmy, I am down 79%, which is 8,700. And on my Kaspa, I am still down 21%, which is 946, okay? $946. Again, if you pay attention, you will see that, yeah, just like Bydfi, I trade at 50x, right? Oh, come on, not you. Let me take this one out here. Just like Bydfi, I trade at 50x, right there. And you can see my Jasmy less than a cent. Less than half a cent or thereabout. So yeah, I don't worry about whatever the price is doing right now. But again, look at these numbers. For me, those of you who wants to take profit before time, that's all right. But you can see, first of all, the first number to conquer is 4.5 cents. Okay, 4.5 cents. Excuse me. Let me see. Somebody's making some noise out there. Yeah, 4.5 cents. This position will make me 3,200. Okay, and then you look at some people trying to say 10 cents. Yeah, but I think 9 cents is more accurate. But well, let's entertain 10 cents. At 10 cents, this position will make me $23,000. We have 15 cents. Okay, this position will make me $42,000. On the last run, we had a hell of a time trying to break 20 cents. So yeah, I think 20 cents is going to be a very big resistance. So at 20 cents, this position will make me $61,000. Okay. Now, all-time high was 30 cents. At 30 cents, this position will make me $98,000 in profit. I think Jasmine could hit 60 cents this run just by itself and whatever they're working on, 60 cents. So at 60 cents, we'll be looking at $210,000 in profit. Now, Hara, their CEO, every day on Twitter, if you go follow him, you will see he keeps giving updates and updates about their new ecosystem, about Junction, about some what we are waiting for. Sorry, I can't even speak this morning. Me in particular, what I'm waiting for is news about their lockup, because they say they are going to lock up, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15% of their total supply. If they do that, guys, get ready for $1 Jasmine or even $2. So at $1, we're looking at $359,000 in profit. Or at $2, we're looking at $733,000 in profit. These, my friends, are the numbers that I am looking at. Now, look at Kaspa, the same thing. Let's go first with 20 cents or 25 cents. We have $14,000 in profit. Like I said, $1 or $2 would not be far away once this listing starts. At $1, we're looking at $84,000 in profit. At $2, we're looking at $176,000 in profit. Or $3, like people are saying, we have $268,000 in profit. Like I said, if we do not perform good, I'm looking at $5, which is $452,000. Now, average performing, we're looking at $7, which is $636,000, right? And you also have, again, I think it's going to happen. You might not, but yeah. If we go to $10, $912,000. These are the numbers that I'm looking at. And guys, we're going to see them. You will see. You will see, right? Now, if you go look at last but not the least, Wix exchange. On Wix, I am trading King Kaspa, and at the same, I'm also trading Cubic, like I told you guys, higher risk, higher reward. Now, my overall on Wix is sitting at 2,100. Okay, 2,100. Yeah, not bad, but we still chugging along. Now, if you go look at my contracts, yeah, that's why it went down. Cubic is down. It went down a little bit. But anyways, now you can see, just like the other ones, I am trading at 50x. That's where I'm comfortable, and that's where I'm sitting. Okay, on all my contracts, as you can see. For Cubic, I am down 53%, which is $1,000. And for Kaspa, I am down 13%, which is $158. Okay. Now, but the numbers I'm looking at, for example, if you look at Cubic, the all-time high of Cubic so far is 5 zeros and a 7, right? So if you do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and a 7, this position will make me $10,000. Okay. Now, if we lose a 0, let's say 4 zeros and a 3, we are not going far. 4 zeros and a 3, this position will make me $54,000. Okay. If you go up 4 zeros and a 7, we'll be looking at $130,000. Now, like I said, layer ones are very bullish. And plus, Cubic is an AI layer one, the original one, not this nonsense they're telling you that Turbo is going to be AI. So with that in mind, having a Cubic, having an ecosystem, even when it starts to build it, I think Cubic could go up to 3 zeros and a 1, or even 3 zeros and a 2. Okay, so if you go to 3 zeros and a 1, we have here $188,000 in profit. 3 zeros and a 2, we have to $379,000 in profit. Or like again, I heard that one of the guys that was explaining it saying like I was wrong, that yeah, he thinks it's gonna be 3 zeros and a 3, but oh well, still, if it goes that, more power to that. We'll be making $570,000 in profit. The same goes to Kaspa. Like I told you guys, pay attention to Kaspa, okay? If you start looking at it this way, at 25 cents, we have $6,000 in profit. Now, we look at, again, if the listings begins, it's going to be a frenzy. You're going to see this thing run to at $1.02. Mark my words. At $1, we'll be looking at $33,000 in profit. At $2, we'll be looking at $70,000 in profit. Again, the Cardano lovers, at $3, we'll be looking at $107,000 in profit. Like I said, if we perform badly, $5, we'll be looking at $180,000 in profit. If we perform average, $7, we'll be looking at $253,000 in profit. Now, a lot of you call me Moon Boy, but yeah, I will sit here and I will tell you, yep, I told you so. Just give it, just wait, it's going to happen. And we're talking about $10, which is $364,000 in profit. Yeah, these are the numbers I am looking at. And yeah, you can pause and watch and see my numbers if they make sense to you or if they don't make any sense at all. But let's go back here. A lot of people are thinking like, yeah, $10 is outrageous. But if you look at it, a $10 Kaspa is a $250 billion market cap. You guys gonna tell me that it's outrageous for Kaspa to attain a $250 billion market cap? Pay attention to it. Those things, yeah, $10 from 7 cents to $10, people, yeah, it's a big of a stretch. But guys, wait until that utility start to come. Wait until that ecosystem starts to show up. A lot of people will be caught off guard, because I'm telling you, people that are not looking at Kaspa right now, once Binance listings, I don't understand why you want to wait until the listings for you to buy, but oh well, to each his own, right? I'm not a financial advisor. But a lot of people, once they see the Binance listing, OKX and Coinbase and all that, that's what they're going to rush in. Okay? And by then, if you are like me, I'm standing on my positions already. I'm just waiting for them to push it up. Okay? It's going to happen. So yeah, get ready for it. This weekend, I have a good feeling for this weekend. I have a very good feeling. Okay, we've seen the breakout. Kaspa is coming back, retesting, and we're going up, right? So yeah, don't say I didn't warn you. Not a financial advice. I am only showing you guys what I am doing, right? Anyways, yeah. That being said, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Also, don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you are thinking, okay? And before I forget, please, there is no Kaspa burning address. It's not happening, guys. If anybody tells you that, they are trying to scam you. It is not. Go look on the official Twitter account. Go look at anywhere you want, even on their website. There is nothing as burning Kaspa. Don't fall for that scam, okay? Anyways, yeah, that's it. Like I'm saying, please comment. I would love to know what you think about everything that we just talked about, okay? Also, don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly can see this information. And again, you never know what you're going to learn from a stranger, right? Like I always say. So yeah, get ready, guys. They are going to pump the market, and that pump is not going to last long. Just pay attention to the writings on the wall. The M2 market, inflation, interest rates. Pay attention to all that stuff. It's not going to last. They're going to pump it, but it's not going to last. So yeah, all of you talking about $200,000, $300,000 Bitcoin. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to hit that way. But anyways, that being said, again, thank you very much for watching. And until I see you in my next one, please, take very good care of yourselves, and bye-bye.